Okay, hello everybody. Uh, Probably bored everybody to death so far, but I'm just playing around with how to paint action figures, wargaming figures, so on. Learning how to do it. So anyway, this is I think my fourth video in the series now. So I painted most of the detail work, or tried to paint most of the detail work. I'm still undecided about putting soldiers inside the tank destroyer body. But I'm using, like I said again, I'm using the Army Painter series of paints because it's just easiest for me because there's a lot of documentation, a lot of videos online and so on. So, this is mainly about detail work now. I don't know. I think I'm just going to let it thoroughly dry before I do weathering. Decide if I want to do more or less. But I noticed a lot of stowage in here in the back of the tank, in the front of the tank, and so on. So I painted that monster brown. Then for handles for the equipment and so on, well, I painted matte black for the gun, for this tackle box, toolbox, heads of the shovel on the handles. Then I painted leather brown for black for the tool head, leather brown for the handles. So on. I tried to experiment with the headlights and the tail lights, I think. First I painted them white, didn't look right. Matte white, didn't look right. So then I tried dragon red, because dragons are cool. So I'm going to kind of go with that as is. I'm probably going to weather and darken that a little bit. I'm not sure exactly, because I think they would be red. So that's I'm kind of happy with it. This is my first attempt to paint a tank, and the tracks are black too. I'm gonna weather them a little bit, muddy them up. But that's the next step. But I'm gonna let this all dry and kind of look at it and decide if it's where I want it to be. Maybe add the crew members. Oh, and then definitely going to add decals. Decals. So I think I've seen stars and stripes here in the front. I have to find one that fits. Maybe stars and stripes on each side. I've seen that. So I have to work on that next, the decals. Maybe like a serial number. Some of these numbers are pretty big. I'll think about that. Whether I want to do that or not. Definitely want to put the stars and stripes. So I've seen that in pictures. And then I'm going to work on, once I got everything the way I want it, the decals on, then I'm going to do some weathering, probably with some strong tone ink, maybe some matte black too. I'll have to look at some videos to see how people weather stuff. But I definitely think strong tone ink, matte black, maybe watered down a little bit like a wash or something. I have to check that out. But that's my update as far as where I'm at. Decals, weathering. Come back, kind of show you what I'm doing. Actually, kind of looks like it could be a tank that has been in operation, moving around. So, okay, thanks for watching.